not necessary to follow the rules. I'm flying.
Where?
Everywhere. They learn us to believe that the red is the color of love. Everything is so fake. We're trying to be someone that we cannot be. No, it's something that is not easy for me. That I can't see, I can't feel, I can't taste, I can't smell. I like this kind of question.
Me too.
Just smile, continue, and life, it will give you back. Don't like to talk about me generally. I mean, just I can't
interview about you generally, so you will need to. I'm sorry.
I will give just my name, and it's enough. I cannot give any titles because people, they can think whatever and they want and how they will take it. Except of my name, that's it. I'm just Anthos Myrianthous. That's all.
Okay.
Nothing more, nothing less.
Okay. Then your biography, in short. Where were you born? When?
Okay,
what place? Childhood? Like a small period of time, maybe milestones, something when you moved, traveled, came to some kind of conclusion, got what you wanted, and then how it's appeared you are here.
So I'm born in 66. I'm 56 years old, and all my childhood there was beautiful. I grown up with a very nice environment with perfect parents, I can say, and always I like to create different things. As far I remember, as a child I was drawing even before I start to walk. My imagination was traveling more fun than the other kids in my age, and I couldn't see drawings through the stones, and I start to make, let's say, drawings on the stones that I was collecting from the sea or any colorful things. As a child I had this ability to recognize small things that some others they was not concerning that they was important or whatever. So that's why I want to study something about arts. I study fine arts in Academy of Fine Arts in Poland, in Warsaw. I was doing 6 years and I finished with the master of interior as interior architect. I came in Cyprus and I want to open my horizons. I start to work a bit by my own and then in a big companies, and then in 2000 from 2000, yes, I start to work as a teacher in a technical school in Cyprus, and I teach interior design for the kids, let's say 15 to 18, 19-year-old. In between, I was thirsty to learn more about people, about different kind of tribes, and I was traveling in a countries. Of course, I was planning from before with the map and everything, exactly what I want to see. In a countries that it was difficult to approach, or places that it was different to approach, in a jungle or in a type of, let's say, deserts, not in a big towns full of beton and more commercial places. I was trying just to go in a village, small villages, to see and talk with the people.
Real life.
The real life and style and what they was wearing, why they eat this, why they do that, and I was learning through all these experiences. It was for me actually, for my knowledge, and I was curious to see, and actually I found a lot of similarities through all this. As a human beings, we are all of us same, just in different places. Maybe in different even times, because in some areas you feel that you are 100 years back or 50 years back or even 30 years more
Forward.
progressive, yes, than we are. So in between, in 2012, when it was a financial crisis, I discovered, or I realized actually, I didn't discover anything, I realized that all the bad informations, they was giving too much bad energy to the people and to me, because I was feeling under depression with all this what is happening. I feel very sorry when people, they are not okay and they suffer. This makes me too to suffer. I can receive the pain. So I switch off the TVs, and from this moment I start to create. And I start the Euphoria Art Land. With
Where we are right now?
Yeah, without any penny, to say the truth. I didn't have any financial or support or any background. Just I was taking stones or ceramics that I could recycling them and do something through that as an art. And it's how I was starting by my own. People, they discover what I was doing by mistake, and they would like to come and work with me to learn the mosaics and to help me. And thanks to them, for 3.5 years, around 500 people, they was coming to help me, and even I had a waiting list for 3 weeks, because every week I could manage around 40 people maximum. I was alone and I couldn't manage with more people. So yes, we finished the corridors, and the rest, little by little, I was doing with 1, maximum 2 people. They was helping me to finish the project. And today, just I can say that I'm lucky that life gives me the opportunity to make another of my dreams to become true. It's good that I put my limits general with the people and how all the reactions, because the project was becoming viral for almost 2 years, and it was with the thousands of people. I was not feeling my life, that it was my life. I was sharing everything with other people, and this start somehow to work negative for me. And now we work differently, nicely, with the way that should work, with the sense that comfortable in the people, they can I can share with the people that they stay overnight in the houses, the silence, to feel the nature, to feel all this euphoria, full of feelings that you can have when you are in this area, because it works even as therapeutic, we can say. It can treat you, your soul and your mind, healing. And this is a perfect, I think, combination right now. I can say that I'm more than happy, super happy, because people, they don't need much to be happy. What is around us, I believe, is more than enough. For example, I'm happy because I can see all these beautiful colors. I can walk, I can function, I can make things to create. I'm a person that I can create from nothing. So this is the most important. That's why I'm more than happy that I have all the abilities to do anything what I want. And in my life, to say the truth, I was working too hard, and I have more from what I could believe or to ask from the life. Simple, small things. It's not necessary to be, huge every day and something. This is happiness.
How do you think, what is the secret of your happiness? How did you come to these conclusions? And why people right now, nowadays in this world, they're so disappointed with life, despite the fact that we all have this abilities to be happy?
If they are open their eyes and they understand the sense of the life, then they will be more happy. Because just to be miserable, to cry from what you don't have and you don't respect what you have, this makes the people to be unhappy. But if they open their eyes more wide, then they will realize that even one small flower can make you happy. One smile can make you happy. The smells and all the scents that all of us we have, then we are going to be more happy.
Can you say that you are lucky to have all that you have right now and to achieve everything that you have achieved by this moment?
I achieve with the hard work. Always I was working.
It's not about luck, it's about hard work.
I believe maybe is sometimes the situations that helps you is not only luck, just we make our luck. We work with our luck if we wish, because if I sit and I scratch myself and drinking coffee, maybe it's happiness of this moment. But if you want to do something, you must work very hard. Maybe it helps a bit the luck, but I provoke my luck to this way.
What would you do if you knew you could not fail? What risk you would take if you knew you would not fail? You would for sure win. Everybody has some kind of very big dream or very big goal, and most of the people, they give up because they understand there are so many risks, there are so many actions they need to take, there are so many constraints, limits, whatever, problems, issues, if you knew there wouldn't be any problem if you go this direction and you will complete the aim, you will achieve this goal, what would you do? Any kind of dream, whatever you want, whatever you wish for, what would you do?
To say the truth, what I was dreaming, I did. It's not any barrier or any kind of difficultness that can stop me. First of all, some years back, I couldn't understand even what mean risk. Is what we were saying, that I was too naive for many stuff. And this helps me to continue without any kind of danger, even so that it was next to me or was following me. But because I couldn't understand and I was going with other kind of philosophy, then nothing bad happened to me. So I don't have something specific that I would like to achieve anymore. Just I want to give. I want to share some things with other people, and mostly to the kids or more weak souls, that they are not independent still. They cannot live as a personality still. This has to do with kids and animals. I'm considering that people, and especially the adults, they have their own mind and they will find their own way. So answering exactly your question, I don't have any dreams to do. I did. So it's not that I'm done with the sense.
I just wanted to ask you,
it's
okay,
finished.
what's next? Yeah.
I like a lot the surprises. So I let the life to bring any kind of surprises in between, and person that I would like to figure out and always to find the answer, because nothing is impossible. Everything is possible in our life.
Yeah, totally agree. That is so true. How do you think, what is the color of love?
They learn us to believe that the red is the color of love. It is possible because they make a brainwash that, okay, red heart, red this, red that. So, but for me, I believe that this can be green of the palette of salads. Let's say this kind of green, not the deep. So this can be, yes, could be love for me, because I'm so connected with earth and with the green that surround us.
Something like this?
A bit stronger. When the leaves, they are very fresh and the sharp.
Behind you?
Yeah, and the light goes through this kind of color. Can get inspired from anything, everything, because I'm a person, even that I'm a person down to earth, most of the time I'm flying. And when you are flying, otherwise you cannot actually create
Create.
things.
Yeah.
So I enjoy the colors, the shadows, the reality, what is around me. So through that, I can create, but except of that is something that you are born with. It's a talent that you bring with you, and you slowly, when you work with that, can be bigger and bigger and bigger. But sometimes we say that yes, we brought something in our DNA. Let's say yes, it's something that you bring with you.
More in modern times, yeah, people are talking more about differences. You are from this country, I'm from that. You speak this language, I speak this language. Or you're black, I'm white. You're from Asia, I'm from Europe, and whatsoever. So many controversies, and not in the context of diversity, but in the context of differences between people. What actually unite people? There should be something in common that is very significant and important, but besides our biological stuff, besides our genes, what is in common?
Okay, I will answer with different way, because the dirty politics, the way how the religions they was playing in all these years, they separate the people in colors, in understanding the country, the way of living and everything. I can't consider the color that is majority compared to the white. Why the white should be the high standards? Who says that? I mean, all of us, we are human beings that we can think. The more important is that we can feel. And from the moment that we can feel, this is a common from all the people. I cannot separate the people. For me, it's not only it has to do about racism. I'm against, of course, of this. I consider that each soul, it has something to show to the rest of us, and we can learn. I was looking through all these tribal people, actually to see how they live, to learn, because if you start from your background and the way how people they raise up until today, I prefer the previous times, because now actually everything is so fake. We try to be someone that we cannot be. People now, they live in not in reality, with some images, and it's as a virtual reality with different way. They cannot live what is right now. They want to live for something that they are not. And yes, I believe the common that we have as a human being, that we can feel and we can use our senses. The race that they separate us, about the race and everything, it has to do with dirty minds. But I don't want dirty minds, I mean politics, or all the times and all these war and fightings that we had until today. That they create actually a monsters, and they live in not in reality.
Do you feel alone with your philosophy of life?
No, I don't feel alone.
Do you have other people who share your philosophy of life and who understand you and
I don't need much. I don't need much, Victoria. Of course, I have a people that we can share all these thoughts, but you know, you must be strong to don't follow and to keep the way of living, not the style of living, the way of thinking is very difficult. To step back from all what happens around us. So yes, of course I have a people, but even if I was alone, what means alone? First of all, why I should be alone? I have so many other things. I appreciate everything in every moment, in every day. As I told you before, that I can see, I can feel, I can taste, I can smell. All these senses makes me to be full, and it's not necessary even to share. Sometimes it's not necessary to share. It's something that you feel, it's something that you have. So why I should feel alone? No, I never feel alone.
You had the chance to come back in time to some specific age or period of your life and tell something to yourself. Maybe tell a secret, maybe enthuse with enthusiasm or inspire yourself, or maybe just to say everything will be good. What age it would be, or what period of life it would be, and what would you say to yourself?
For me, actually, the age of 13, 15-year-old, it was too difficult. Because I couldn't understand the differences, the way how I was reacting, the way of thinking, comparing to my friends, the kids that we was going together to the school and so on. And for sure I was insecure as a person. I was not so strong enough as a character. Actually, I was too sensitive to take what it was at this time. So
what would you say to yourself?
Just smile, continue, and life, it will give you back.
If the whole world right now would listen to you, what would you say to people?
Just to believe to themselves that everything is possible. If they want to do something, they can do. Even to fly in another planet is possible. That's all. Just to believe to their dreams, and the dreams can be true with the hard work, of course. To have love inside of them, any kind of angry, sadness, bad feelings, to get treated with that, to treat their souls, and everything, it will be not just okay, it will be perfectly okay for them. That's all.
Thank you so much from all the world. Please subscribe to our channel, leave a comment, like and share. This is how you can become a real change maker, contributing to humanity by spreading philanthropic ideas through the social media project You Inspire.